Ever felt like one word could rescue you from the brink of giving up? Don't quit. Quet, the word that saves your life. You know that moment when every fiber of your being whispers that you're not cut out for the fight anymore? It's a moment when doubt wraps around you like a cloak and every failed attempt makes your heart feel a little heavier. Today, I invite you to meet a word born out of those very moments, a word so potent that it almost feels like ancient wisdom passed down through the generations of dreamers and doers. Quet. Imagine this. There was once a brilliant soul who had everything to lose. They once held a vision as vast as the night sky, but when shadows of failure crept in, they simply gave up, their spark extinguished by the weight of unmet expectations. But then there's the story of another whose path was riddled with setbacks, yet they persisted laboriously, sometimes painfully, each stumble forging a new strength until one day the world recognized their quiet genius. And then there's the remarkable tale of a soul who learned to quet, not by denying the pain, not by masking failure with shortcuts, but by embracing the raw process of getting better. This person didn't let criticism or the ceaseless whisper of, "You're not enough," shatter their resolve. Instead, they dusted off the rubble of disappointment, refined their craft with each deliberate step, and transformed each setback into an opportunity to evolve. When I first heard the word quet, it felt like an echo from a time when passion was measured not by perfection, but by perseverance. It was as if history itself was handing me a secret, the secret that every moment of vulnerability, every sigh of defeat, can be the very crucible for growth. There's something almost sacred in choosing to refine rather than resign, to harness the sting of failure and mold it into art, resilience, and purpose. This isn't the cliched never give up mantra you hear on every corner. It's a call to recognize that every trial, every whisper of doubt, every nearly overwhelming fear is merely a stepping stone toward the extraordinary. Now, I speak to you not as a distant sage, but as someone who has been there, who has tasted both bitter defeat and the sweet promise of resurgence. Today, I extend a heartfelt invitation. Choose to quet. Let that word resonate in your heart and remind you that your journey, with all its jagged edges and unforeseen turns, is not something to surrender to. Embrace the art of getting better over and over again, because in the end, the only way to truly lose is to never try at all. Choose to quet and let your life be the story of a relentless, beautiful becoming.